Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing an island tour of my island on Animal Crossing. So my island is called Ravenclaws. I started it when I had my old channel name. And on my island you can see I've done some terraforming and kind of like made a port. And these are my residents. I have Judy, Mitzi, Roald, Piper, Caroline, Chow, Aurora, Ozzy, Raymond, and Rodney. And then you can see now where my parts of the island are located. And here we go. So essentially it looks like a port. I got this idea from Mushroom Games. And here's another idea I got from somebody on the internet, but it is like a little diving shop. So you can see what you can see in the island as well as some items that you can go diving for. And next we're gonna go down to the boardwalk area. So this area has a fish shop with some really cool QR codes that I got that look like you have a couple different kinds of fish on sale, as well as some octopus, and I think that's a shrimp, and then I think those are dried octopus. Some other little fun things you can do on the boardwalk, as well as a pizza shop that you can sit down and enjoy a piece of pizza on the beach. And then we're gonna go up the pier a little bit more here. There is an entrance right there that you could go right up to the plaza, but we're gonna take the longer way around, and we are gonna go see where you can rent some bikes or some scooters to go around the town. And there's two fishing piers where you can fish for anything in the lake, as well as some wildlife that comes to stay on the pier. This is Raymond's dress shop. One of Raymond's attributes is that he wants to be a fashion designer. This is Ozzy's surf shop. And then if you go up the stairs, this is where my shopping district is, with Nook's Cranny and the Able Sisters. Instead of the Able Sisters, I have some of the dress codes that I found on Pinterest that I love, and now you can look them up if you are interested in finding them. I've got some Disney and Witcher and Miss Fritzl from Magic School Bus. Today is Sunday, so I do get the fireworks show tonight. I'm very excited because it's the first weekend for that. This is my Starnooks Coffee area, so you can have some cake or pie and a coffee, enjoy the breeze off the bay, and sit and play a game if you want to, or just relax by the fountain. And then coming out over here down by Aurora's house, she actually has an insect museum. I just feel like Aurora is very enlightened and would be a scientist type, but also enjoy hanging out by the beach in her little cozy area. And a little bit up from Aurora's house is the campsite. I love this area. It's one of my favorites. Oops, sorry, a little cleanup I needed to do. You got your place to cook out and sit by the fire, as well as a little book nook, because that's obviously very important. We always need a place to read. And you can look at the stars at night. Going down from the campsite is just a place to lounge and listen to the waves and the songs and go fishing. Look, there's a fish right there. You can kind of see you pass by it, but just I have shell stuff over there. I wasn't really sure what to do with that area. Coming over here is another one of my favorite places. This is the Tiki bar and the pool area. So you can see the Tiki bar, you can get a drink and hang out, and then if you're ready for a swim, you can come dive into the pool and play with your floaties and your beach balls. So here I had to show you what life was like in the pool. And then we're gonna go up the stairs to another one of the villagers' houses. This is Piper's house. She's in charge of the pool area. She's kind of a rock star. She puts on shows. She's great for that kind of a thing. And over here we have Roald's outdoor gym. Roald is a jock, and so I was very excited to make a gym for him and a little juice bar for after. And from there, we kind of have that cottagecore feeling going into the museum. Essentially, I wanted this town to be somewhere fun. Like, I was thinking about taking my family here and what it would be like and the things we would like to see. So I just thought this was a quaint kind of fairy type area for the museum. I just loved it. And then I've actually got this one mushroom because I won it off of Twitter. So very excited to have it. Cannot wait to get some more mushroom items for fall. And then we go over here, and this is a new little area I made for Judy, because Judy feels so whimsical to me. So I made a little teddy bear picnic area down by Red's Secret Beach. So when Red comes, it really doesn't fit the vibe, but it's cute enough. And next is the outdoor library. This is one of the first areas I've made, and I've kept it up even within redesigning my island. I love libraries, and just like the outdoor aspect of it is so much fun. And then going down over here, we're gonna go right over to the farm and the orchard. So I wanted a place to put my turnips that made them look nice, as well as, you know, I've seen some ideas off of the internet of other things that look like fun plants in the meantime. And then I needed a place to put my trees and just keep them all together. Then I just have this goofy little area to rest over the cliff and just hang out with these cute little flower items that I DIY'd. Coming down here is Chow's Imperial Resturant. I actually chose Chow because of his house, because it fit the vibe that I wanted to make with this restaurant. So kind of that sushi bar, Chinese, ethnic restaurant, and the bamboo just kind of fit into a little vibe that way. And my gold flowers that I've been working on. This is Rodney's diner. One of Rodney's attributes, as well as Chow's, is that they want to be chefs. So I thought it was perfect to give them restaurants. And I just love the vibe of these diner items, and once I was getting them all in the same color, I was ready to put together. And then I also made a cute little ice cream stand at Carolyn's house, and just thought it was a fun little place to use those super cute ice cream lights. There is a children's play area, and honestly, I had to stop and get this balloon because I watched so many tours where they just let their balloons go, and it breaks my heart a little bit. So I wanted to make sure that I was getting that balloon. I have to go back to it. I have no idea what's in it still, but we got it. We saved it. And we're going to go back through the plaza because we're going to go back to the other side of the town. I actually am planning on redoing my entire town for fall. I want to do a Hocus Pocus theme, so I wanted to make sure to memorialize this port town for summer before I start tearing stuff apart. I really wish there was like a reset button so it would be easier. But anyway, here is my little writer's corner. I just thought this would be such a cute place to sit on the beach and write that novel that I've been dreaming of forever and never sit down to do. So it just had such a beautiful view with the waterfalls and the moon, and just gorgeous. I haven't done a ton with my beach. Not sure exactly what to do, so I just kind of left them more natural. And there's my lighthouse. That was another idea for that area that I got off the internet that I thought was really cute. Another little place to read next to my house, because that's always very important to me, and I currently love reading in my hammock. Hey, rolled. And here is my outdoor theater area. I think this will be a fun area to revamp for Halloween time with that Hocus Pocus theme. Changing things up just a little bit, but leaving the general concept for that one. Maybe we can find some horror movie or something to put in there. And just some random flowers that I threw down. And that's my house, but we'll come back to that in a little bit. We're going to come swing by over here a little bit. Here's just some terraforming I did behind the farm. Mitzi is apparently having a nap by the water, which I get. And here is the flower and plant shop, kind of greenhouse area I created. Mitzi likes to sell those items to the other villagers. And here we go back to my house. Honestly, my house is kind of a mess, but I decided to still show you. I am going to definitely redo the whole thing with my island redo, but right now it looks like a normal everyday house. This is my living room. So my TV's over there in the corner. couple couches to sit on. I love that butterfly wallpaper, one of my favorites. And then in the back there is my kitchen. And I decided to go with a fun pink theme. Definitely something that I couldn't have in my everyday house. So it was something fun for the game that was different and quaint. I do love that ironwood set. I think that's something I would actually have in real life. So I definitely used that. And then coming out of back into my living room and over to one of the sides is my bathroom. This is also something that I pretty much left the same from the beginning. I love this flooring. It's the sand flooring, and it actually makes sand like prints in the sand when you walk. And there's a bathtub, the shower, just all your normal things. I just thought it was so quaint and lifelike for the beach, especially when I started that it was March and still snowy where I live. And then over to the next side is my room. I am loving the mermaid set, and so I've done up my entire room in the mermaid set. I did add the humidifier as well as the Nova lamps because I thought they just worked perfectly with it. I don't really like the mermaid flooring. I thought it was a little bit too much, so I switched it to the Starry Sands flooring. And when you go upstairs, I had a lot of kid stuff. I actually have a 4-year-old son, so I kind of made this room for him with all the kid stuff. There's those cute beds and the rug, the bears. So just all the fun stuff that I wasn't really sure where to put, but it all fit well in a kid's room. And going downstairs, like I literally was like, do I want to show or do I not? But I'm showing you, and it's really nothing to look at. I currently just have the wallpaper and flooring from, I believe they came out with the summer shells. I had like an arcade area down there, but it just didn't look right or feel right. So I gave up on it. But that is my current island. I'm super excited to show you what comes in the fall. But thank you so much for watching.